what you want to say, man, but this is Ty Talks. I'm your host, Tyran Daves, and I'll be breaking down some topics in the world of sports, debates, hot takes, and all the moments to keep the game talking. Remember, like, share, subscribe to Ty Talks podcast one. All right, guys, look, I got a lot of things I want to talk about today for sure. Mostly this game 2 feel of each of the games in this semi-round. I'm going to start off with Minnesota because we all know Minnesota came out hot with the first game, but pretty much the Spurs delivered in the second game. The Spurs destroyed the Minnesota Timberwolves in game 2 to go up, 1-1. This series is tied now. Look, Minnesota defense, Jaden McDaniels, Julian Randle, all these guys are extremely hard defenders when it comes to this playoffs. They like to get in your body. They like to make you work for it. That's why Minnesota always get to the Western Conference Finals, is because they play hard and they don't give up. And they're not scared. They're not scared of nobody. I don't think they're scared of OKC. But overall, man, look, Ant not hurt. They probably be more competition for the Spurs, but the Spurs are going to go through them. I mean, for God's sake, the Spurs beat them by 38 points in the second game. 38 points. Ant only had 12 points. He was sitting on the bench. Wemby only had 19 points. Stephon Castle was the one that showed up. He had 21 points. I think Stephon Castle is my future favorite player. I ain't going to lie to you. I love how he play, man. Stephon Castle is just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, his offense got potential to be better than Drew Holiday if he can just get that jump shot just a little more consistent. But that defense, man, he's going to be one of those perennial all-stars every year. Him and Wemby. I think Dylan Harper, too. And then, Vassell and Keldon still shows up, too. So, yeah, man, look, the Spurs and the Minnesota Timberwolves are tied 1-1. We'll see where this series go, but after game 2, I'm pretty sure the Spurs got wraps on this series now. As expected, they can see that Ant's not 100%, and that's pretty much the game plan. All right, next. I want to talk about this New York Knicks and Philadelphia 76ers because my last take was my last take, and I said what I said. But the Knicks beat the Philadelphia 76ers 108-102 to take a 2-0 lead. So the Knicks look like they're on their way to the finals. I thought the Sixers had a chance, but Embiid is not healthy, unfortunately. He should not play game 1. Should have played game 2. But he's not healthy. Philadelphia 76ers played without Joel Embiid, but Tyrese Maxey had 26 points. He was the reason why the Sixers stayed in the game for most of the part. He should have did that in game 1, and they didn't do nothing in game 1. They probably was tired from the game 7. Paul George and Kelly Oubre both had 19 points. The Knicks just pulled away in the fourth quarter. Clutch buckets from Jalen Brunson, their leader, somebody that is trying to take them to promised land. Man, is this the year the Knicks get to the finals? They better be. I mean, OG just got hurt. Is that a true serious problem? I think it is. I think OG Anunoby is their X factor. I do. I'm going to say it right here. If the Knicks do not have OG Anunoby back by the conference finals, if they can make it back, if they do not have OG Anunoby, the New York Knicks will not go to the NBA finals. He is the person guarding the player for you that you need him to guard. And he shows up at times. He's literally like a plus. Like I said, he's the X factor. He will be the reason why the Knicks get over the hump. You have to have him and Mikal on the floor at the same time if you want to go anywhere. So, yes, the Knicks are up 2-0 right now. Embiid is out with injuries. I'm not sure if he's playing game 3. We will see. Have not been an update yet. But overall, man, the Sixers are just – they don't have enough. And the Knicks are on a roll right now, looking like the best team in the East completely. Right now, I got them over the Pistons, but if OG not back, I don't have them over the Pistons. Next, I want to talk about this Pistons and Cavs. Because the Pistons go up 2-0 over the Cavaliers. Mobley only had 9 points. 9 points, Evan Mobley. You are supposed to be Anthony Davis, basically. When you were drafted, they said, Evan Mobley, two-way player. This man had 9 rebounds. 9 rebounds. He had 9 points, 1 rebound. That cannot happen in the playoff game. Cannot, especially when Harden not showing up with his 4 turnovers. Harden is mentally done. I don't want to hear anything else about Harden is better than Dwayne Wade. James Harden is better than Dwayne Wade. James Harden will never, ever, I don't want to hear it, will never, ever, 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 ever be better than Dwayne Wade. I don't want to hear that conversation no more. It's wraps. It's over. It's mental. Harden's never going to get out the second round in the last couple of years or ever get back to the finals since 2012. He's not going to get back to a conference finals. It's not going to happen. And same thing for Donovan Mitchell. Even though he showed up, he had 33 points, doing his job. It's mental. This team is not going to get over the hump. It's not. They're up 2-0. I don't expect them to go back to Cleveland and start not turning the ball over. It's just mental, man. James Harden has to stop turning the ball over so much in the playoffs. It's his shot selection. He don't want to shoot in the playoffs. It seems like he's just scared. He get to the playoffs now and just be scared. He only had 10 points. But James Harden turnovers is so bad, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad, man. Like I told y'all, they're not going to get over the hump. They're not. James Harden is not going to get over the hump. It's just mental, man. It's just mental. It is what it is. All right, but from more to that, Mitchell had 31 points. Cade had 25 and 12. He scored 12 points in the fourth quarter to pull out the victory. So the Pistons go up 2-0. Yeah, I think the Pistons are going to win this series easily, man. I'm just looking at it, and overall, I don't see nothing good for the Cavs. All right, next, last but not least, because this series as worse as the Pistons Cavs, bro. OKC goes up 2-0. One thing I can say the Lakers are doing, they are containing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They are containing him. He only had 22 points tonight. But the Lakers are just killing themselves, turning the ball over. Austin Reeves early on, he had a lot of turnovers. He ended up with 31 points. LeBron only had 23 points. DeAndre Ayton should be an X factor on this team. He should never, ever, ever have 3 points. You were the number 1 pick. I don't care what they say you are, what you classify yourself as now, role player, whatever, but you're supposed to be dominating. You're supposed to be dominating. Ayton. Like, I don't understand what you're doing, man. That nickname need to get erased from you, dog. For real. You shouldn't even be calling yourself domination. 3 points? 3 points. Will not get it done against the Oklahoma City Thunder, a team that won a championship last year. If you turn the ball over consecutive, if you keep turning the ball over against OKC, you will lose. They thrive off that. They thrive off of points over turnovers. They thrive off it. And a 3-point shot wasn't even hitting tonight. But yeah, they beat them. Sad. Like I told y'all before, the Lakers don't stand no chance, and I won't change my mind now. I thought that game was probably their best fight they put up. Their bench is trash. Jake LaRavia, 0 points. Rui did have 16 points, so he did show up. Rui was really a hot spot highlight of this game, just showing up for the Lakers. But overall, man, the Lakers don't stand no chance. And that little meeting y'all had with the refs at the end, trying to get them to, I don't know what to do for Shai or whatever. And y'all, look, for everybody saying the OKC is free throw merchants, Go look at the history. Go look at what Kobe used to do. Go look at what they used to do. Go look at what Harden and all them guys used to do. It's called foul baiting. It's just a skill, man. If you want to touch me, I'm going to make it look like you touch me. But yeah, man, the Lakers lead the league in free throws anyway, so I don't want to hear all that OKC do this, OKC do that. If Shai Gilgeous-Alexander win another championship, another Finals MVP, another MVP, regular season MVP, he is the third greatest point guard of all time. I don't want to hear it. Isaiah Thomas don't got his awards. All them all NBA didn't pop up like that yet. It is what it is. But yeah, if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander win another championship, Finals MVP, etc., he's the third greatest point guard of all time. It is what it is, man. Bye, guys. Look, like, share, subscribe to Ty Talks Podcast 1. More content. Peace out.